Good day, Lock community. This is LOC-TALK Global, and we're here with a very special guest today. I'm your host, Mr. Shaggylocs. Stay tuned. Don't walk away. Listen up, because this is a very special brother we have today. You're going to love it. He's the first-time guest here on our show. What would you like our viewers to call you?
I go by Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have permission to proceed with the audio and video recording for the channel?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Our viewers would love to know. Our first question is, how long have you been growing your locks?
So I would say actually about 15 years now. So
15
about
years.
high schoolish time.
Wow.
Beginning of high school. So around 15 years.
Wow, 15 years. Awesome. Well, how was that journey for you? 15 years of growing your locks. What did you learn from that?
Yeah, I learned a lot. Yeah, it's tough to grow locks from the start. It's tough being a black guy with locks in a predominantly white town, especially. So, yeah, there's a lot you'll learn from growing locks.
So talk about that more. We want to hear about that. Growing up in a white town,
Sure.
predominantly white,
Right.
having locks, and you're intelligent, a very intelligent brother with locks. How does that work?
About how you'd expect it to.
Right.
So, yeah, my town growing up, Southwest Florida, was predominantly white, basically a suburb, a giant suburb. And me and my family were pretty much the only black people in town, and we all had locks as well.
Ooh, the whole family. Wow.
So yeah, it was definitely, we would definitely get looks, we would get stares, but my dad made it a point of doing well in all aspects. So we all were in honors programs in schools and things of that nature. We all excelled in all of our fields.
Exactly.
And he made sure of us to do that.
And I'm pretty sure once you opened your mouth, they realized that you was not your hair. You were not your hair.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
your hair was that's a part of your representation, but you were who you were.
Exactly.
And that you was educated. Definitely, that's beautiful. Our next question is, we asked you how long you. Okay, what is your inspiration? What inspires you to get locks?
So it's actually my parents. Both my parents
they
have
got
locks. So actually, everyone in my family has locks.
Everyone.
Because of my parents. They gave us the option to.
Okay.
And we just kind of all went down that path.
Okay. Can you talk about your family locks? How your dad? What kind of locks do your dad have?
My dad has they're not like, so my locks start off as like individual twists. My dad just has the
Freeform?
natural locks. Very natural.
He from the islands? He's island guy?
Yeah, Guyana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your mom, what kind of locks she have?
She has more like mine,
But
she has a bit of freeform in there. They've kind of fused together over the years.
Semi-freeform. Okay.
Yeah.
Your sister?
My sister, all my siblings have locks like mine.
Okay,
Sort
so
of as twists.
okay, more like manicure.
Right.
Okay, so for your mom, semi-freeform, dad freeform. That's awesome.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, well, you have a family. Would your family have locks too if they want?
Yeah, well, it's completely up to them. If they
Right,
want to,
exactly.
sure. If not, I wouldn't force that on them.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Next question is, how often do you wash your locks, and what products are you using? If any,
So how often? It's about a week and a half to every 2 weeks. I wash them. What products? So I don't use any. I just use Head and Shoulders shampoo.
oh, Head and Shoulders. Okay.
Yeah. But after I wash, I always use castor oil, Jamaican castor oil, because that really helps. I found with any dandruff I might have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Head and Shoulders. So, what products outside of shampoo do you use to maintain your hair, if any?
Just the Jamaican castor oil
It's just making castor on the scalp.
on the scalp.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that.
And that helps to make it grow and get thicker and all that, right?
Yeah, and make sure your scalp stays moisturized. That's a big important thing.
Okay. Now, how are you received overall at this point in your life, overall in professional and in different settings?
Again, about how much you'd expect, especially living in like a predominantly white society. I have a corporate job.
A corporate job, okay.
Yeah, a high level corporate job, so I'm paid pretty well.
Okay.
And I am the only the only black person, and not only the only black person, but also the only black person with dreads.
Wow. I'm pretty sure they love you now. They know you.
Oh yeah,
okay.
for sure.
All right, 'cause you're a likable guy, definitely. Could our viewers get a side to side and see the top? Can we see your locks?
Oh yeah, let me know if they can see it all.
Oh wow, you got the length on it.
Yeah.
See the top?
See the
Wow,
top?
awesome, clean. All right now. All right, so beautiful locks. Our next question is in your opinion, what are the pros and cons, the ups and downs of having locks?
Ups and downs. Well, it's people might think that it's not a lot of maintenance, but it is a lot of maintenance, just in a different way. I mean, spending 2 hours to get this done compared to, a 15-minute buzz cut, So there is some maintenance there. That'd be the cons. The pros would be, well, for me personally, it's just a connection to me and my family and, I say my roots, no pun intended, but yeah, it's just a connection to my personal history.
All right, and it's a rich history. So what are your locks? What does your locks mean to you? Like you say your history. Can you talk more about their history, your background? Like your parents got locks. How did this all start?
Right. So they grew up in New York. They came from the islands and they grew up in New York, and they kind of got involved with just in the 70s and 80s, just that kind of scene.
The black Panther movement, the movements, and the
like
empowerment movements,
mixed with like the Rasta movement as well. Okay, it's a bit of a coagulation, but for me personally, it's growing up in like a white city and having like these white corporate jobs, things like that. My hair really is like a reminder of who I am. It's like I am this black person, and it's okay to be this black person. So yeah, it's really kind of a tether to my blackness, if I can say that.
The viewers want to know. They want me to ask: would you cut your locks or anything? Is there any type of money that anyone could give you to cut your roots off, cut your locks?
It wouldn't be money, although my uncle also had dreads. Well, he has them now, but he had to cut his hair one time to have a surgery done. So yeah, that'd be the only thing I'd probably
medical surgery. That's about it. Okay. Yeah. Emergency, life or death. That makes sense. What following words would you like to leave our viewers with, our lock community?
Yeah, it's a journey. It's not going to be easy, but I would say if you're gonna have locks, definitely get them crocheted instead of hand twisted with beeswax or anything. Crocheting is definitely better.
Right. So. Talk more about that beeswax, that buildup, that stuff. What you think about that whole beeswax?
Yeah, the beeswax, it's not good. It builds up. It's hard to get out. It's hard to wash out, and it doesn't last. It's not worth it.
Years later, it's still in your lock. Would be still in your locks. You
right.
See that film. Okay.
So yeah, definitely get it crocheted.
Okay. So with that being said, they want you to shake your locks for them one time.
I want to shake them.
Woo!
Good enough.
That's one of the pros right there. See, you have locks to shake. We enjoy having you on the show today. You've been an awesome guest. So we once again we thank you here at LOC-TALK Global. We appreciate you, and may God bless you in all your endeavors. And to our viewers out there, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and most of all, hit that bell icon to be notified of up and coming videos. We will, at 100 subscribers, be doing a cash prize drawing. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Also, please upload a video to our channel or just to YouTube in general and entitle it LOC-TALK Global, so we'll automatically be tagged in it. And tell us your journey. Tell us your story. And what does your locks mean to you? With that being said, goodbye for now, and thank you for being on our show. This is LOC-TALK Global. And I'm your host, Mr. Shaggylocs. Thank you.